شوفوا، انا قبل لا ابدا اللعبه توقعت انها ممكن تكون لعبه عاديه جدا زي اي لعبه ممكن العبها في يومي الطبيعي، ممكن كذا العبها او كم دقيقه وامسحها. هذا النوع من الالعاب ما يشدني مره، بس ما ادري ايش اللي خلاني اثق وخلاني اكمل في اللعبه. وخلاني اقول من داخل نفسي انه ممكن في رساله معينه يبي يوصل لها المطور في دي اللعبه. خصوصا انه فكره اللعبه فريده من نوعها شويتين، ما شفتها باي لعبه ثانيه، اللي هي تعتمد على الرمش بعينك عشان تتفاعل مع العالم او الشخصيات بشكل عام في الحوارات والى اخره. فهذه فكره جدا حلوه، بس مشكلتها الوحيده انه يحتاج لك كاميرا. فما اتوقع اللي عنده كاميرا ما حتواجهه مشاكل، بس اللي ما عنده كاميرا ما اتوقع انه حتناسبه اللعبه، او ما حياخذ الاكسبيرينس الكامل منها او التجربه الكامله. فانصح اللي يلعب اللعبه تكون عنده كاميرا او كاميرا جوال، ممكن تنفع استخدمت كاميرا الجوال في ذا المقطع، او كاميرا ويب كام عاديه للستريمينج او اي شيء ثاني ممكن تفيد بالغرض برضه. لعبة اليوم اسمها بيفور يور ايز. انا ما ادري ايش ترجمتها في العربي بالضبط، بس لو لقيت ترجمة لها بكون نزلت لها مخطوطة انا في صفحاتي على الانستغرام وتويتر، بديكم تشيك هناك لو نزلتها او لا. بس غالبا ما اتوقع اني اسوي لها لانها لعبة بسيطة فما يحتاج. بس الشيء الحلو انه حنترجم ذا التختيم معاكم ان شاء الله، بيكون مترجم بشكل كامل بالعربي عن طريق ترجمة اليوتيوب، فاللي ما فعلها يفعلها الحين عشان الترجمة تطلع له بشكل اوضح. شيء ثاني مهم انه على وقت نزول ذا المقطع احنا بنكون بدينا متابعة انمي جوجيتسو كايسن في تويتش. احنا بنكون عدينا تقريبا السبع حلقات او الست حلقات، فلسه في وقت عشان تلحقوا معانا الحلقات الباقيه اذا ما تابعتوا، او اللي تابعوا عشان تشوفوا ردات فعلي في تويتش والتليجرام برضو. فضيفوني في تويتش ان شاء الله، بيكون محتوى الانمي مكثف هناك بشكل مره كثير الفتره الجايه، حنتابع انميات كثيره مره، خصوصا مع فتره رمضان الجايه ان شاء الله. وبرضه التليجرام مهم لانه هناك كل الاشعارات حقت الفيديوهات او المقاطع اللي بتنزل تصل بشكل اسرع واوضح. فاللي ما ضافني في التليجرام يضيفني عشان تكون عمليه التواصل بيننا اسهل. اوكي اوكي اوكي. يلا الحين خليكم على المقطع. اهم شيء خلوا مناديل جنبكم وخلوا سناكات جنبكم عشان تستمتعوا في التختيم. اهم شيء انه ترجم عربي، لا تنسوا تفعلوا زي ما قلت لكم ترجمه اليوتيوب. اوكي يلا الحين خليكم على المقطع، استمتعوا. طيب شوفوا، زي ما قلت لكم اللعبه تعتمد على النظر، تعتمد على الرمش. كل ما رمشت في اللعبه يصير في تغير في العالم على حسب ما فهمته يعني من الشرح. فاحنا حندخل الحين نشوف مع بعض ونستكشف مع بعض. اوكي اوكي. انو ليتس جو نيو جيم. ايوه شايفين زي كذا، هذه كاميرا الجوال طال عمركم شوفوا. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately press spacebar at any time to recalibrate. اوكي، اذا وقف التسجيل واذا وقف شو اسمه الكاميرا انه يلقطها، قولوا معاي اكبس سبيس عشان ايش؟ عشان يقدر يعيدها مره ثانيه. المهم بسم الله نبدا وليتس جو. والله متامل في اللعبه انا. اوكي. This is a game about blinking. So every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Oh, okay. Okay. Try blinking on the white symbol. ها؟ دقيقة. اوكي. نحددها في الماوس نسوي بلينك يعني. Damn. Okay. When you see a metronome and blink, you will jump forward. Keep blinking. Damn. Okay. اوكي سفينة الحين. Get away you monkey fowls, that's mine. مين ده؟
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
مين ده؟ حياك
I asked you for
الله.
your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body is still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Okay.
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
أعطيتك العافية حبيبي، شكرا.
I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? lost in the waves.
اوكي.
I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
ايوه ليش اخترتني يا طيب؟
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
ايوه.
Notion? Better word than that.
اوكي حدس يعني فهمت عليك خلاص فهمت عليك.
A premonition.
Premonition.
Soul's worth pulling up.
اوكي.
Now you see that tower out there? Big
ذا اللي هناك ايوه.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
Gatekeeper.
I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you...
بيموت. واضح.
Well...
واضح انه بيموت.
We don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Okay.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault.
Well.
You were no good. Layabouts.
هم كانوا بشر ذول تصير ولا ايش؟
Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
ايش بمو ذا؟ الو؟ يا الغالي. الو؟
Sorry you had to hear that.
حتى ايدنا مقطوع توي استوعب انا.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Okay.
So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember.
أول شيء
I'm
أتذكره.
gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay.
بيرجع للذاكرة مرة حلوة لا هي يعني.
Blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second. Could be 5 years.
كل ما نرمش نتقدم في الوقت. اوكي حسني فهمت.
I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm
Okay.
gonna send you back.
شكرا ما عليه.
Try to enjoy it this time.
ان شاء الله ابشر حبيبي ان شاء الله ما ارمش كثير يعني. ان شاء الله ما ارمش. Let's go. ايوه.
Look at that sun.
قاعد ارمش كثير انا تكفى.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here.
ما بأرمش يا اخي ما بأرمش. يا عيال بحاول اني ما ارمش تكفى. ما بأرمش. مين هذه؟ هذه زوجته اتوقع. دقيقة. هاي.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
اتوقع هذه حبيبته او زوجته ما ادري. شو الانف ذا اللي عليها؟
You see that big spiky plant over there?
فين؟ اوكي.
It's called an agave.
ما بأرمش.
That plant
دقيقة خليني اقرأ.
to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
ايوه.
We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
انا ادري عشان رمشت يا اخي تكفى.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
حط لزقة زي توم وجيري.
My piece.
لا تكفى. خليني افهم القصة.
Did I put it? No.
اوكي. ليه رمشت؟
Go ahead, kid. Look at that.
اوكي.
There's your little hand.
ابوه ذا ولا ايش؟ الو؟
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. There'll really be something to
مشت لا.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
ابنها مو زوجته. اوكي انا حسبته كبير. اخر مشت خلاص مش خلاص.
Sounds good, honey.
واو ايش قاعد تسوي؟
It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I
Islam?
like the music.
That's very specific.
I also
ما
like
بأرمش
playing it.
ما بأرمش دقيقة عيني. اوكي واو مع كل ذا ورمشت. ارحموني يا اخي.
His little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
اوكي هو اللي فهمناه الحين انه كان مع عائلته وتفرق نوعا ما.
Do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
يقولوا عن نفسهم اذكياء فهيطلع ابنهم ذكي زيهم. ارمشت اوكي.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
سفينة
Right. No, I'm sorry.
قاعد
I guess
يرسم.
I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
اسلم.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Yeah. Throw.
Hey, we do.
يا اخي خلني اقرا يا اخي تكفى. اسلم. ايش هذا؟
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
هذه لما كانت صغيرة
His
يعني؟
home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
اوكي.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything though.
يا اخي مو قادر اقسم بالله مو قادر ابى اعرف القصة. يا اخي
Special.
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard.
What?
اوه كيوت قطوة.
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No.
ابى ارمش.
But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
ايرني بسموه ايرني. يا اخي فهد قاعد يعطس.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
اسلم.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
سي
Remember how to
ماينر.
play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
يا تقريبا.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
يعني انا ماني فاهم ليه المطور ما يخلي المحادثات ما يكون فيها بلينك. المحادثات المهمة يكون فيها بلينك. كيوت قطوة. مياو. اسلم.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just
وقت الديت ذا حقهم
somehow keep up.
ابوه وامه.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know,
اوكي.
which I very quickly lost.
كانوا يحبوا بعض والله. دام.
God, she dragged me to so many places. Wonder if
مرمشت والله العظيم مرمشت. يا لعبة ارحميني. اسلم.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
اوكي قاعد يغني.
I was a gifted kid, but
ارمشت بعيد يا كذابين. ارمشت بعيد. ارمشت بعيد. يا اخي دي اللعبة.
oh god, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
كيوت قاعد يلعب. فك عينك بيدك برضه فكرة. اسلم.
Worry, I already did.
For a moment I forgot what a great father you are.
Spoke.
ما لحقت اقسم لا توي بفتحها كذا ما
Of course,
لحقت.
sir. It's all organized into folders sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the father
كيوت قاعد يرسم.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? I
نايم.
think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to.
ما يبي يلعب نايم ولا؟
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
اقسم بالله.
This is called a metronome.
دقيقة.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
اوكي ابى اطلع فوق دقيقة. اسلم.
You know, my father once told me
Welcome home,
when I
Dad.
was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him,
دقيقة مو الحين
what
اصبر.
about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
ايوه اسلم.
He said, yes, I suppose.
عيني.
You made a work of genius. I could live on through that as I haven't seen him.
جدها هذا او ابوها يعني. لا اله الا الله. اسلم. ابى اقوم طيب. يا عيال مرة الكاميرا مرة تلقط اي شيء حرفيا. وات ايش ذا؟
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
اوكي. اخيرا غنينا شيء صح.
Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my.
وال
You like that, pal.
قاعد يصور ولا ايش؟
Buddy. Turn around, Al, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out.
هي امه معصبة ولا ايش؟ الو؟ اسلم؟ قالت له صور برا، ادلف برا صور.
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
جوي.
God, Al, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally.
اوكي. اللي بعده.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
بطنه القطو كبير. الو قاعدين يتكلموا على القطو انه بطنه كبير. محسبينه حامل بس هو ولد.
Say that one more time, sir.
Pee hole distance from the butt. If it's
I'm still not
Wow.
understanding how you let this happen.
ها؟ كيف؟ مو قالوا ولد؟
Coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
واو. اقسم بالله الاحداث قاعد تمشي بسرعة والمو قاعد تستوعب شيء. اصبر. اسلام. اوه الليل. ايوه. شو الصوت ذا؟ يا اخي ما فتحت.
I know
ما
it seems
سكرت عيني، ما
impossible that you could ever
سكرت.
play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
اوه هالوين. اوكي.
Really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
جوي. اوكي اللي بعده. اوه صار سريع.
I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
رمشت. رمشت.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow.
خلاص تكفى.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
بس المهم اللي فهمناه لحد الان انه قاعدين عايشين حياه سعيده وكل شيء، بس لعله راسب، لعلي شفت ورقه رسوب انا الله يستر. شكله بينجلد جلد. اصبر 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 وربي عيني شايفها انت. دقيقه دقيقه. اوكي شغال الحين خلاص. نرجع الحين هنا. مين ذا؟ مين ذا الولد؟ الو صور. اسلم. كلوي. اسلم. انا الله يسلمك حبيبي، يلا تعال. مستر كاميرا بوي. اوكي ما يحتاج نرمش. اوكي وما يحتاج ما نمسك ما نرمش يعني. سوري.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
شوف ايش يبغى ذا الولد.
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me.
مع اني
right
رمش
next
بس
to
ما
my
ادري كيف
house.
الكاميرا ما
I'm
القطها.
pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
ما قدرت.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
اوه يبغى يعزف. ليتس جو. الو يا السرعة. الو يا السرعة.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God,
بيتهوفن ذا ايش فيه؟
musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your
بيتهوفن ذا يا عيال. الو
Yeah, but
ما
I'm
بأرمش.
here. Not
ما
since
بأرمش.
before.
قاعد اطالع السبتايتلز ما بأرمش.
And what do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
اوكي رمشت ما قدرت.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
اوكي حصلت تاريخ.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit,
مين كلمني؟ هذه كلوي.
Yes. I wrote you something.
اسلم.
know about the civilization.
We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we are not in school, we don't know each other. Don't talk to me ever. Love,
I
Chloe.
want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Okay. اللي ما يتذكروا الماضي يكرروه أو شيء زي كذا.
Now I will go on to the next slide.
المفروض حكمة يعني.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes,
Slim?
weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yes, of course. Come on, dude. Help me out.
Come on, Chloe. We're all waiting.
اسلم قاعد يغششها.
Those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's
لا.
right?
Indeed it is.
اوكي صح. لا رمشت يا اخي.
Tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
اكس بوكس هذا. لا اكس بوكس، اي والله اكس بوكس يمكن، ما ادري. اسلم. النيو ما ادري ايش كانها دورة، وربي كانها لعبة دورة. الو في شيء ثاني هنا؟ طيب ما في. اوكي.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
كلوي هذه.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
اسلم.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
يب.
That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
طب انت اللي اسكت، انت قاعد تكلمين، مو انا اللي قاعد اتكلم معاك يا حمارة.
Tickle stick.
اوكي رسمه.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
الله
You should
يسلمك.
draw pictures of more different stuff.
حاضر ابشر، بس ان شاء الله لما ما ارمش اول شيء. ايش ده؟
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know
Oh,
it's scary, but
okay.
I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places.
اوه اللعبة اللي يلعبها كان او الجهاز.
He says you've had so much
اوكي.
What do you think, Benjamin? You think
مدير
you could
العام ذا.
excel in that sort of an environment?
اتوقع مدرسة موسيقى دي.
Sorry,
Why?
he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
اوكي.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition?
نهاية السنة تقريبا عشان يسوي اداء. اوكي، بس اختبار اداء يعني بشكل عام يبه.
As you can see, there are some very fast
Islam.
runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
اوكي.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option.
هو
to
قاعد
skip
يتخيل
back when I was
الرhythm
your
الحين
age.
اتوقع.
I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece?
يا رماها ما ادري
What is
ليه.
going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
ثرو؟ لا مو ثرو، مرة مو ثرو. لا لأنه لو رميتها حتدخل بحادث. يمكن فكرت فيها أنا، يمكن لو رميتها تدخل بحادث ترى. Days until audition 30. Remember today is the first day of the best of the. ها؟ Remember today is the first day of the best of your life. اتوقع شيء زي كذا، انه افضل يوم بحياتك حيكون شيء زي كذا. اسلم.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
ارد ولا ما ارد؟ ارد ولا ما ارد؟ برد، انا اسف. لا اوكي. كنت برد والله، بس يلا ما علي، ما لحقت.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
شوف اشتبه.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked.
يا اخي انا فتحت الجرعة اشوف المكالمة، انتوا تقولوا لي ارمش.
In the
لا إله إلا
presence of
الله.
my aunt, who you remember
Anubis,
is the
oh.
goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against the feather,
دقيقة.
determining whether it was worthy
ذا مو يشبه خوينا الذئب اللي شفناه بأول اللعبة؟ والله يشبهه ترى.
of entering into
يكون
the
هو.
land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and
Hey.
she's got
Mr.
yes,
Kid.
that's a she.
That's
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
You want to get
So I would not say
in
that to
picture
her
of the.
face.
Huh?
Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not.
تباني ارسمه.
Ew, why is he so joking. Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call,
I am
dude.
not quite sure why I don't hear
طيب
my
ان شاء
friends
الله.
scribbling right now.
حاضر استاذ، اسف والله اسف.
About having him change schools just as he's starting to make
لا لا الا الله
friends.
بس.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay,
Slim?
well, listen, I don't claim to understand the
قاعدين
motives of
يتضاربوا.
those
الو
that-
قاعدين يتضاربوا.
Benny has
أمه
a
وأبوه.
chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you act.
رمشت بس قاعدين يتضاربوا ابوه وامه عليه. ايش في؟ انه مو مركز بالكلاسات حقته يعني؟ اسلم؟
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory
بكره
consolidates when you're asleep.
اختبار
So if
الاداء.
you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
يعني الاحداث قاعد تمشي بسرعه يا زورو، خل عنك.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
اوكي الحين بعدين اتصال. try to sleep, sneak out. يلا let's go.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize.
انا بيبي، الله يسامحك يا اخي.
Me out in the alley in T minus now.
تي
okay?
ماينس.
Chloe out.
اوكي نروح التي ماينس. واو ايش
I'm
في؟
really glad you're here.
حتى انا الله
There's
يسلمك.
something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off.
هذه ما تعرفت علينا الا كم يوم وتبى
Okay.
تفضفض لنا ديم.
I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend,
Ooh.
and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab.
انا معاكي مركز ترى، ما
Sorry
عليكي.
that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
معاكي مركز، انا
But
ما
I
عليكي
also
ترى.
think that if it was a really good game, maybe we would have been so
Slim?
focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like my favorite.
اوكي واو خلصت سالفتها
Probably didn't
انقطعت.
sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
كانت قاعدة
You're already
تفضفض.
feeling sick,
احنا
right?
والله اننا
It's okay.
يا اخي هي قاعدة تفضفض طيب، وانا قاعد اقول لها اي ما عليكي انا معاكي ترى، بس قاعد اطالع النجوم كذا وارسمها، عرفت؟ والله اني حيوان اقسم بالله،
Got this.
والله اني
And all the
حيوان.
practice had to count for something.
الو
Maybe
الو.
just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
تبى تشغله الاغنية عشان يركز فيها حتى هو يعني يعني اوكي ما ادري كيف اشرحها عشان يحفظها يعني.
We are very excited to hear.
اوكي الحين اختبار الاداء، ليتس جو. في دقات قلب ترى، في دقات قلب، في شيء بيصير. عينه.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
عينه ما ادري ايش فيها عينه.
So, Benjamin.
Next
Why
year.
don't we plan on
Ouch.
come back next year again once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
والله
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may.
والله قال له
Okay?
ادلف ايش الاداء ذا
Maybe I pushed
مسكين.
you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have
بالضبط
to
انت
find
اخذتي
something to focus on.
اخذتي طباع
The world isn't
ابوكي
very
ترى،
kind to
انتبهي.
people who aren't really good at something.
اخذت طباع ابوها هذه ترى،
We want him
يبغى
to
يخليها
stay
افضل
for a
عازفة
while,
ومدري ايش.
just until this nasty thing clears.
دكتور
Hey Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
اوكي يكون معاه مرض وما يبي يقولوا قدامه. يكون معها مرض يا عيال.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying good.
ليكون شكله مرضان ترى، في شيء بس ما بيقولوا قدامه. اسلم. شوف انا بديت اتعود على بدون الرمش، يعني كانها اختبار اداء لي انا، يعني عرفته. اوكي كمل.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
ليش قاعد تجبريه طيب؟ ليه تجبريه انه يسوي شيء برودكتيف؟ يمكن ما يبقى لساته طفل طيب، خليه يستمتع بالحياة. وات؟ والله لساته طفل وهي لسه قاعدة تدربه من الحين، خليه يعيش حياته. اسلم. ما في شيء ثاني؟ اللي بعده. اوكي. اوه قاعد يطور رسمه. دايم. والله رسمه حلو ما شاء الله. الله يسامحك، الله يسامحك. تبغى تطوره بس لساته طفل ترى، يعني خليه يستمتع. اسلم. Question 3 in 2 short paragraphs describe what makes you want to pursue اتوقع a career in the arts. هو قاعد يرسم. واو. اوكي هو رسم اوكي واو. out of the box.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
ولدي دام.
And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
اوكي.
So don't just sit there slack jawed.
ايش بامك انت صرخت؟ ايش بامك انت؟ هديها بس. يا بيتهوفن. ايش دخل بيتهوفن؟ الو يا بيكاسو انت. الو شو الوضعية ذي؟ اوكي خلينا نرسمه دقيقة. احا هذه بسوي لها تخبيش والله. اسوي لها تخبيش.
Very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
ايوه. نبغى نرسم زيادة كمان.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
واو. خلاه يرسم اشياء بسيطة مرة وعجبته، والاشياء المحترفية ما عجبته. كيف كذا؟
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created
يقنعني الرسمات اللي قبل ما كانت احلى من هذه. شو البروفيسور ذا؟ ياهو والله خراط من جد.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly.
ايش ده؟
Lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what
اوكي هذه حلوة.
starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had
ايش
thought
في هنا؟
of that.
رامن ذا؟ شكله رامن. ايش في كان نرسم؟ شوف بروفيسور ازاي ما بسمع سالفتك دز برمش.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
ارت ايجنت. ساين كونتراكت. عقد.
Well, look at that.
ما بقى
Doubled my contract.
ما بتعاقد معاك دزيوم ما.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
اسلم يعني لا دنيا ولا آخرة.
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
وانت بتطير؟
May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling.
دز اسلم درج هنا.
Honey, stop. Is that a...
قبة.
I think it is.
All places.
بحيرة. هذه هي؟ اوكي. زورو. ما بتعاقد معاها يا اخي، كيفي؟ ما ابى.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today.
اوكي امه هذه.
I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important.
انسر.
Benny, I told you not to.
انسر يا شيخ.
There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving.
يا الغالية تراكي امي يا الغالية، الرسم مو اهم منك يعني. What the fuck؟
But that's enough from me. Now you'll hear from the person who I
لا ماتت امه.
thing in the world my wife was most proud of.
امه ماتت.
Magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny?
امه ماتت.
Go on, B. Say something.
ايش تبى يقول؟ يعني الرجال منصدم.
What's wrong?
ساعة الو.
Why aren't you talking?
ما في شيء اقوله، ما في شيء اقوله.
Hey you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's
الرسمة اوف، اوكي ما عليه. قاعد يرسم امه كل شوي.
You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little thief.
وذا الرمة قاعد يقول له، قاعد يعاتبه. احا.
Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
ابوه بيبيع البيت. ول؟
She's everywhere, your son. I can't move.
عصب ذا رمى اللوحة.
Then I just find myself breaking.
وابوه مو قادر يعيش مع بدونها.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
ابوه كبر كمان دام.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone. But, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
كيب كلهم يا شيخ كيب. واو. رسم امه وهي قاعدة تعزف. ايوه.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
ابوه قاعد يتخيلها معاهم. يا الله الرمش هذا قاعد يخرب والله. The passing day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life.
It's Chloe.
Your
neighbor.
Chloe كبرت.
It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
والله كبرت ول.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood
هذه
I was
رسماته.
living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Damn.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door. But I... Hey,
هذه أفضل رسمة عنده حرفيا.
not to be forward, but what are you doing after this?
بتسولف هذه.
Maybe we could get a drink or something?
طيب.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
لا تكفى برجعنا ذا الكلب.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my
الكلب رجعنا الحيوان.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. Just used to fishing up a different class.
شو بأمه ذا؟
I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew,
يا أخي أنت.
internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe
تست ران كمان؟
the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. Proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
يا أخي ذا.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid?
ساتر البرج ألو.
A lonely one.
Happy or lonely. إيش نختار يا عيال؟ أنا أقول.
A jovial child or a solitary one.
أحس lonely يا أخي.
Hey, not bad.
lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside
يب.
town.
ما كان فرحان مالي للأمانة يعني.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Composer.
His mother was a composer who
قاعدين نراجع الأشياء اللي عشناها بماضيه ترى قاعدين نحطها الحين هنا. هذا اللي فهمته.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Encouraging ولا
Kind of
demanding؟
like your champion or more like a taskmaster.
إيه بالنهاية أمه encouraging غالبا أكيد بتحتشجعه يعني ما حد تأمره encouraging أحس يعني.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
يب.
How about that?
ما كانت طريقتها غلط شويتين بس still أمه يعني.
What was she to you? Was she your best
أوه
friend
جارة.
or first love?
لا best friend.
Now be honest here.
لا best friend.
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
best friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night.
ما كنت أعتبرها أنا الحب الأول يعني للأمانة صراحة يعني.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
أيوة.
Little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
والله شوف.
When he was 12 years old, he got sick. He had to stay inside for an entire year.
برضو صح لما راح الدكتور.
In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten.
Painting.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
Okay.
But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light.
اعتبرها جادة. اوكي اعتبر المجال جاد يعني.
Where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Be quiet.
يا عمي السرور كان زاق خلع عنك بس. اقسم بالله كانت وضعيته زي الزق.
Stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be
اوكي
considered.
دول بدأوا يزعجونا.
I said shut up, you scumballs! You
والله فصل عليهم. ما تقدر فصل. ما تقدر. فتح الباب. فتح الباب. بلو يعني؟
I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls.
Liar
They're
birds.
liar birds.
ايش يعني؟
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper.
اوه دول الطيور
her
كذبوا على الجيت كيبر عشان كذا ما دخلوا.
feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
اوكي.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
هو حاسس بالندم انه ما ساعدهم نوعا
Be
ما.
seeing him again.
اوكي. يا الله شو القصة دي؟ هي قصة بسيطة بس بنفس الوقت كذا تحسها فيها شيء.
Bit sap, you know that. Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
تكلم عني؟ الو؟ صار ظلمة. ايش فيه؟
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible. You're trying to blink right past it.
ليش في فصل علي؟
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right.
لا فصل علي. الو؟
Rottenest soul that I ever fished out of
وال؟
black muck. And I should have
يقول عن روحي معفنة.
sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together.
ترى ما سوى شيء الادمي مسكين. ايش فيك فصل عليه؟
She'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
ما كذب الغالي ترى.
To start from the very
الغالي ترى ما كذب ما
This
كذب.
time, I want the truth.
ما كذب يا الغالي. ما حرمش ما حرمش.
Schoolyard staring contest.
ما حرمش ما حرمش.
Let's close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
ما حرمش ما حرمش. بحاول اني ما ارمش. تكفى. مش حرمش. يا عيني رمشت والله ما قدرت. واو رجعني من البداية. تكفى أهين. اي جاي يرجع لي حياتي.
C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Does that
Benny.
make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I don't have time for this. The gatekeeper's waiting.
خلاص خلاص طيب لا تصيح لا تصيح.
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
Stay here.
ايش هذا؟
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
لا رمشنا هنا.
I need to see.
لازم ما نرمش. اوكي. تكفى اخلص تكفى اخلص عيني.
Let's try this again.
مستحيل.
Keep your
نو واي.
eyes
دقيقة هحاول اغصب عيني دقيقة كذا، خلها كذا. ايوه اتوقع خلصنا الحين.
I'm getting it.
اتصل عليها المشفى يعني ولا ايش؟
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
ول؟ ايش بها؟
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. Now, she never could.
لما ابوها مات هنا.
Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
طيب.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need.
اللي بعده.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
طلع بنت اخر شيء مو ولد. اوكي هنا برضه هنا رمشنا احنا. بحاول اني ما ارمش. ايش دي الكلاب اللي برا؟ الو؟ بس في صوت كلاب برا. رمشت.
And one more time.
Again. يا الله رمشت مرة ثانية يا أخي صعبة.
I swear to God, if you blink again.
أقول ترى قاعد أحاول لا تفصل. قاعد أحاول. أوكي خلصنا أخيرا. إيش ده اللي برا؟ لا أكلوا القطاوة.
Those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough.
لا تكفى.
To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
اوكي نرمش. هنا لما انسدحنا.
Which is weird because after what happened
Stay here. هذه ما
I
كملناها.
know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
so this has been a big surprise for me this year.
طيب.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all.
هنا الدكتور سالفة الدكتور هنا أيوة.
Walk with me down to my office.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found her yet.
هنا هي لما ضربوا أمه وأبوه توقع.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
بسمع المحادثة يا أخي. يا رب يا رب ما أرمش تكفى. يا رب ما أرمش. رمشت.
I understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
يا الغالي تفصل بفصل عليك ترى.
Can we please try to speak a
This is for your own good, man. Keep them open.
خلاص أوكي آسف.
development? He shouldn't be confined to his room.
والله لو إني نعسان كنت ما لقيتوني أصور هذا المقطع أصلا.
We can focus and make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
كان يتكلموا عنه طيب.
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
طيب أنا كيف أبى.
I mean, what's the point?
أوكي. طب الغالي السلام عليكم. دقيقة.
What do you mean? What's the
لازم أغمض عيني يعني دقيقة.
What's the point? What does that mean?
أوكي.
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay?
أوكي هو
No,
مريض.
we don't mean it.
هو
I
مريض.
don't. I know.
هذا اللي عارفينه
What
يعني.
if he heard
one of us saying something like that.
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay.
ودي افتح عيني يا اخي
He's
بس.
asleep. It's okay.
بفتح عيني ممكن؟ اوكي الحين افتح عيني. واي.
You got sick.
ايه مريض هو يب.
You howled at the moon.
كان مريض.
At the top of your lungs.
دام. قمر حلو كان. هذا معاهم قلط. الو.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
Yeah.
Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
شرفنا على النهاية. اوكي رجعنا هنا.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
اوكي في اشياء لازم نتذكرها برضو اكثر. ايش
Try
ده؟
writing with it.
كتابة. هاي مام.
Well, hello, Benny.
لانه ما يتكلم عشان كذا تبغى يكتب. So artsy.
It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Okay. What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
قصة
And
حياته.
then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
إيه. قصة حياته أجل. The Great Life of Benjamin Brinix. أو لا Benjamin Brin. His childhood was all lonely. A lonely one. Growing up, strange and quiet. Okay. Quiet child. Okay. In an isolated seaside. ده نفس الكلام اللي قاله للذئب ولا؟ والرخوين ذاك. His mother was a composer. نفس اللي قلنا للذئب. يب. ما كذبنا يعني.
This is wild.
ما كذبنا.
You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball.
Okay.
Staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. You know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the story.
قاعدة تقرأ القصة هي لما قلنا له إنه هي best friend حقتنا مو ال first love. Okay.
You are going to be
واو
in there
المشفى.
for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
توقع هنا الرنين المغناطيسي إذا ما خاب ظني. جهاز الرنين المغناطيسي ذا.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Okay.
Knock, knock. You're going to be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Yep.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you
Damn.
say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
حتى مو قاعد تشجعه يعني.
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
ليه ما تبي؟
Don't worry. Just go to bed.
ليه؟
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very
emotional
for her to read.
يكون ما عجبها اللي قرأته معقول؟
I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child.
يكون عشان كذا.
Certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well. All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
ليكون عشان كده هي زعلانة انه كتبنا انه احنا لونلي. معقول؟ Benjamin Brain was a loser. لا تكفى. He was the worst brain to ever live. Oh my god. ده ما يحب نفسه يا رجل. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. ما واجه المرض اللي بداخله. He just laid down and died. يا أخي ما أحب لما أشوف أحد كذا يكتب عن نفسه. إيش ده؟ What the fuck؟ إيش ده المرض؟ الفيروس؟ ده شكل الفيروس ولا؟ ده شكل الفيروس اتوقع يعني. holy shit.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
اوكي نكبس الزر الاحمر اذا صار بوجع.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
اوكي اذا توجعني اضغط الزر الاحمر يعني. اوكي اوكي كل اشرب. اسمع شو يقولوا.
Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Well?
Yes.
ومين قاعد يكلم؟
I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
واي من جد يعني ابنه مريض قاعد تقول له بقى عندي يعني شغل بسويه تقول ما.
Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too.
والعصب عليه احا فصلوا على بعض.
Screw you too.
فصلوا على بعض يا اخوان. فصلوا على بعض. يا الغالي يا مريض ايش تبي كيف تبي يكلمك؟
Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous.
يا الغالي ترى مرضان تسوقي امها انتي. الزر
4 years old.
Okay, well.
Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano.
Okay.
Just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
سلام. اتوقع لازم اضل مغمض عيني ما يصير افتحها.
Wait, is that's my piece? How did you figure out how to play that?
هنا البيانو لما عزف المعزوفة حقتها صح؟ ايوه. مين دخل؟ يا ليل. ايه خليه يعزف. واي كيف شكل امه كيف صارت ديم. شو كيف صارت شكلها تعبانة. رمشت. اوكي خف الوجع، كان بوجع ولا انه القطوة. تعالي المياو. تبى تشيك علينا كيوت.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Yeah.
She's been through more than we can even imagine.
الله يلعن المرض الزق ذا. طيب ايش قاعدين يتكلموا دول؟
Mean she hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're
Okay,
just
معلش.
letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
اوكي كذا كويس، قاعد اشوف على الاقل.
What does that have to do with?
Do we have
بشوف
a
لانه
babysitter?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
ابى اشوف. اوكي خلصنا. اللي بعده.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
هذه يا ليل ذي. لسه يمثل ها لسه.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
Slim?
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel
صدقتي الحين؟
bad.
ايوه غصبا عنك يا حمارة.
Done that.
ممثل اجل ها.
Hey, what are you looking at?
فوق يا الغالي قاعد اكتب.
Up there. Look at me.
ها طيب. ها ايش تبي؟ يلا ها ايش تبي؟ ها.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
تبي تعطيني شيء وتطلع عشان ما تبغى تشوف. اوكي واو.
Okay?
ابى اشوف يمكن اديني. اوكي حطيتها وهربت. ها افتح عيني ولا ايش؟ افتح. You are my best. الله البست فريند حقها. الله يسعدك. الله يسعدك. تربيه الله يسعدك. ايوه اللي بعده. هذا الاعتذار حقها يعني. اسلم.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
قاعد تغني.
It's sad.
Yeah.
اوكي ارجع غمض. ما له داعي. اوكي يلا خلاص. اللي بعده. ما يمديني اكبس شيء. والمرض قاعد يزيد. اوه ماي جاد. ما يمدي يسوي شيء.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me.
ايش ذا؟
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
You know, for a while now,
رجعنا هنا.
I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
اوكي فتحت البوابة الثانية الحين.
I know just what to tell her.
الجيت كيبر هذا. اوكي
Watch for her now.
لنشوف هل بيصف معانا ولا ضدنا.
Take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
اوكي
I should go get ready.
تتجهز ليش؟
We got this. I think.
دام شو المناظر ذي؟ في شيء احنا نسويه طيب؟ في شيء احنا نسويه صح؟ الو؟ في شيء نسويه ولا لا؟ هذه هي جيت كيبر اتوقع صح؟ على شكل قطوة.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
يب مات من المرض.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
اوكي. ترمش.
You know, I never told you how much I love
هي نفسها القطوة يعني.
It's really so
ولا هي أخذ شكلها بس.
imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you. Which is
كتبت له
about the
شيء.
Benny I've known for 11 years now.
اوكي.
The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home. To
اوكي.
an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
اوكي شرع احسن هذا من اللي قاله هو.
His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
اوكي.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out,
She began to dream for him. اخي.
when he was
اوكي
just
يمدينا.
11 years
نايس.
old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an
نفس القصة اللي قالت تقول الأم قاعد يقولها هو.
he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough.
So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live.
Which only made him forget the great life he already had.
Oh, cute.
He filled a new home with light and joy and
promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world, and he made her feel okay again.
And how, even when he was sick, he still
gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly
صف معنا الذئب.
after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life.
Damn.
He needed to be. Just as he was.
والله damn.
She accepts.
رضيت؟ damn.
Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
اوكي حندخل المدينة الحين.
Go on. You know what to do.
اوكي.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
اوكي. حسب شيء بيطلع. خلصنا. كيوت يا اخي اللعبة. اتوقع خلصنا. اي والله. دي هي اتوقع في لها اكثر من نهاية اذا ما خاب ظني. احنا اخترنا النهاية الكويسة. واو والله اللعبة حلوة مرة ترى. This game is dedicated to my father, Robert Southwell, the man who taught me how to play. هذه من قصة حقيقية يعني. لا المطور اللعبة هذه موجهة لأبوه. دام والله صفقة، والله صفقة على انها خفيفة، بس والله مرة حلوة. اللي تعلمته من دي اللعبة حرفيا، اللي تعلمته من دي اللعبة او بشكل عام يعني اي حد ممكن يتعلمها من دي اللعبة، احمد ربك على كل شيء عندك. والله العظيم احمد ربك على كل شيء عندك، سواء كويس مو كويس احمد ربك. ناس غيرك قاعدين تعذبوا، ناس غيرك عندهم هموم اكبر من همومك، وانت قاعد تزعل على شيء ممكن بالنسبة له شيء سخيف. فاحمد ربك دائما والله، ابدا لا تستنقص نفسك يعني، سواء كنت بحالة مزرية كنت بحالة مزرية، لا تستنقص من نفسك ابدا. واحمد ربك اذا كان عندك ابو ولا ام، احمد ربك والله، قول الحمد لله انه عندي ابو وام. ناس غيرك ما عندهم اب ولا ام ولا عيلة حتى، مع ذلك عايشين حياتهم بس ما عندهم شيء اسمه عيلة. والله اللعبة هذه فتحت عيني، والله فتحت عيني لشيء ما كنت أنا مركز عليه كثير الفترة الأخيرة. نايس والله، شكرا يا مطور، شكرا. إذا وصلت لنهاية المقطع يا صاحبي أحب أقول لك إنك أنت إنسان ذويق جدا، ويعطيك العافية تواجدك لنهاية المقطع. ده يدل على إنك فهمت رسالة اللعبة أو رسالة المطور اللي بيوصلها في اللعبة حقته. وعلى الرغم من إنها قصيرة بس حملت معاني كثيرة للأمانة، وفتحت عيني على أشياء كثيرة زي ما قلت. مشكلتي الوحيدة كانت في هذه اللعبة خصوصا الأحداث المهمة كان فيها رمش كثير. لو إنهم مخلين الأحداث المهمة الرمش فيها قليل كان ممكن يكون أفضل عشان تفهم القصة بشكل أوضح. انتوا اكتبوا لي في التعليقات هل ده النوع من الألعاب يجذبكم ولا لا. أنا عن نفسي يجذبني، بس مشكلته الوحيدة إنه يستنزف طاقة نفسية مرة كبيرة فيبقى لها كذا زي ما يقول إعادة شحن عشان يرجع لك الشغف لهذا النوع من الألعاب. اكتبوا لي أنتوا في التعليقات هل تبوني أنزل ذا التختيم أو ذا النوع من التختيم من الألعاب ما بين فترة وفترة ولا لا. الأمر راجع لكم في النهاية، وعلى حسب تفاعل ذا المقطع بنحدد هذا الشيء. عموما يا اخوان يعطيكم العافيه جميعا، والله ما قصرتوا. كل اللي حضر في هذا التختيم شكرا لكم على تواجدكم، يعطيكم العافيه. نشوفكم ان شاء الله في المقطع الجاي، والى اللقاء يا اخوان، السلام عليكم.